So if you guys do not know what net neutrality is, it's basically the thing that keeps the internet equal, which is a very, very simple way to put it. Basically, it makes it equal to me as a business owner to compete with other people to do the same thing that have bigger businesses and more money they can spend. And this was implemented by Obama a few years back because there was a huge problem with internet providers where they were selling you their packages not by how much speed you would get for the package as they do now, but with what websites you could visit. And that's an extreme case for them to completely take off a website from their service, but they can slow down the speeds to prioritize other companies. Basically what could happen is, Verizon, the really big company that basically owns our cell phones these days, they have a service called Go90, and basically they can say, we don't want you to visit Netflix, we don't want you to use Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime Video, we want you to use our Go90 service. And they are technically able to take away Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and all those other streaming services from their network. And what they also can do is completely cut down their speeds. So maybe you can watch 4K video on Go90 at a high-speed internet, but you can only watch 720p video on Netflix because speed restrictions. Oops. Either Netflix has to pay us money to let Netflix be on the fast lane, or you, the consumer, has to pay an extra $5 a month if you want Netflix. And now you're probably like, why is this even gonna be taken away? Why is this in the news? Because that's completely, it's good to have net neutrality. I don't know why. Because Agent Pie is now the head chairman of the FCC. And you're probably like, who is Agent Pie? Basically this guy. So this guy used to be a big player from Verizon, and when Trump became president, he was appointed the head of the FCC, and he just came in with his own little agenda and is completely screwing everyone over. And the FCC even opened up a comment section for people to complain about it being taken away, and they got 22 million comments, and they're still going forward with this. They're saying that this is going to make it a free market. Maybe you want Netflix, you go to Comcast because you can get Netflix, but so we're gonna ditch Verizon because maybe Comcast has what you want and Verizon has other stuff that you do not want. That's all fine and dandy, but the problem is where I live and a lot of other people live, there's only one internet provider and you're gonna be stuck with them no matter what. So it's impossible to have a free market as it is at the moment. Now, if they were to come in and every internet provider had to be in every place of the whole wide world, I'd be okay with not having net neutrality. But at the moment, that's definitely not the case. So obviously this is horrible. It's going to be squashing tons and tons of small businesses who can't afford to get on the fast lane of the internet. Because without net neutrality, that means companies can have a fast lane and a slow lane, and you're stuck on the slow lane unless you pay them or people pay the company, which depending on how big you are, we're all screwed. It basically means big businesses are all going to succeed, and everyone who's trying to start off and make innovative things are going to plummet. And that's why so many companies have gotten together and are trying to fight against this. So it kind of sounds like that, we're all screwed. Net neutrality is going to be taken away, but there is one way. There's one way to stop this. It's kind of the last hope. The FCC wrote out their bill and are going to be voting on it with Congress on December 14th. And this is basically the end. This is the last chance. Congress is the last chance to stop net neutrality being taken away. And the only way to get Congress to stop that is to tell Congress to stop that. Technically, Congress is on your side. There's different Congress members in different states, and you need to call your Congress member and tell them why they should vote against taking away net neutrality. And if there's enough calls, which honestly, there very well may be, that means they can stop the FCC from doing this, which is good. This is the last chance. If you want to help save the internet, there will be a link in the description. Go to savethenet.com. Go contact your Congress member, and if you are able to, let's save the internet.